So, I'm Dane Kirby, and I woke up this morning realizing there's something I had to do. Not a case of want to do, need to do, anything like that, just had to do it in here, okay? It's the right thing to do, had to do. Not, oh my God, if I don't do this, it's gonna be bad. That's no way to live life, okay? It was a case of, wow, I do this because it's the right thing to do, the bright thing to do, the loving, living thing to do. And that's what I'm all about at motivationmatrix.com. That's why there's peace and power out there that I've developed. The right thing in here to brighten your spirit, to give your soul a lift, okay? And it's something so simple. And I'm sitting here with my bad hair day going on, just shooting this on the fly. It came down to, I realized that for the next 365 days, today is day one, I will sit down every day and post it up on YouTube. Something very simple, nothing complicated at all. And it's quite simply, I love my wife. There you go. That simple. So I got 364 more days of this. I love my wife. Wow, think of it. I love my wife. 4 words that change not only my world, but hers, and those of you that are following along with this. I love my wife. Now, I have no idea where this is going to take me, other than I know I love my wife. I don't know what all this is going to do, but I already noticed today, before I even came in here to do it, and my wife doesn't know I'm doing this, by the way. She'll find out eventually. She always finds out everything I do eventually. It comes down to things were already changing today drastically for us just because I had already thought it to the universe. And I'll be honest with you folks, we're hardwired to be part of everything around us. There's no other way to not be part of everything around you. You can do your best to say you're not, but reality is you are. So why not enjoy it? Comes down to this. A lot of cultures have a Holy Trinity. Whether it's, say, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, things like that. Every culture has something like that. Amazing how things that are considered like a tricolon in writing, triples, have better effect. As in, a lot of times you'll see me, I actually got the registered trademark from my old days when I had an office downtown in Ann Arbor, and it's called Your Life, Your Path, Your Destiny. There's power in things like that, in getting it out there. So this power of threes, something that I was taught by the lady that originally taught me professional hypnosis to clean up my act for all the other types of things I had learned about hypnosis. And she sat there and said in class one day, she said, something you have to understand. Holy Trinities have an effect on people. You can get into the whole quantum theory about it and all that, and guess what? You want to do a little research on them? Go for it, okay? But think of it this way, or feel it, look at it, see it, smell it, taste it, touch it this way. You think something in here, okay? That's one. Or maybe it's in here, okay? Which personally I say base it from here, heart, heartfelt. That's where this came from today. But right here, in my heart, I feel it. I love my wife. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. I like this, okay? So there's one, first part of your Holy Trinity. You speak it, get it out into the world, the universe. Give it physical vibration, resonance, pitch. Musicians, you know what I'm saying. All the rest of you that aren't musicians, you know what it's like when you hear a beautiful piece of music and you go, yeah, and you feel it in your bones? There you go, that's what you're doing when you do this. So, I love my wife. Goes from here out into the universe now. Now the whole universe ripples out into it, and it's going, wow, Dane loves his wife. We're going to tune in and listen to him. This feels good to the universe, to the people around me. They're aware of it. They don't know why. All they know is man, Dane's really doing something very powerful and unique, and I don't know what he's doing, but I like being around him. And they don't even think of it at that level. All they know is they enjoy being around me. Something's changing, and it's good. Now that's the second part of your Holy Trinity, getting it out into the universe. After it comes from here, your heart, out. Now here's the third part of your Holy Trinity. Comes back in, you hear it right here. It goes in, back to where it came from. You've completed a cycle. It's that simple. So everything you say is that important. That's why I always tell people, don't use negatives, okay? See if you can go through a day just using positives. So instead of saying, oh, I don't want to do that, I want to do that. Do you see what I mean? Sounds simple. Give me some feedback on that. Shoot me an email. Let me know what you think over at motivationmatrix.com. That would be Dane at motivationmatrix.com. And just let me know what you think about that. So, we've got our Holy Trinity here now. In my heart, I love my wife, which is pouring out. Well, I have to let it out, don't I? So, I love my wife. There's going to be a lot of you seeing this that feel it yourself, going, oh man, do I feel this? And it's going to ignite something in you. And now, as I say it, it comes back to me, and it comes in, and it goes right back to where it came from. I love my wife. And it just gets better, stronger, more beautiful. Okay? Doesn't, matter. Hear that? Doesn't matter. Hear that negative? If your ears have trouble, they don't hear so well, it doesn't matter. It still goes out, still comes back, and you still feel it in your skin, your bones, your heart still feels it. Okay? I love my wife. It's that simple. So let's see where this goes for the 364 more days. Let's see what happens. It could get crazy and wild. It could be just as simple as Dane sitting here every day going, I love my wife. I don't know where this is going to take me, but I'm willing to find out. So come along for the ride. This is just the beginning. Let's see what happens. And remember, I love my wife.